all you YouTubers out there looking for videos to watch. If you're watching me, you're watching Freak Speech. And I am one pissed off ranting American. And that's and I'm going to get my free speech in while I can. And you ought to also. Especially you YouTubers, because you have cameras and YouTube allows you to. That's the only purpose I use YouTube for, is to rant and to say what I feel about certain subjects as they pop up daily. And that's all, and that's the only thing this is all about. And I want to go to what commenters do on YouTube, because I watch other. I'm a YouTuber. I love watching videos, other people's videos, other ranters, all kinds of stuff. If you're ranting, I'm usually going to be watching you. If you got a point of view, I'm going to usually watch you, see what it is. You know, most of the time I don't comment, don't care. Bottom line is, I heard what you had to say, I move on. And but I want to talk to the vile commenters. This woman, beautiful woman, motherhood something or other. I don't remember names either, so you know, don't hold me to some kind of high standard to where I actually give a rat's ass. All right, I watch videos, and if I read a comment, because that person said something, so I wanted to read the comments. If they usually have them. Believe it or not, because a lot of these people get hits. I don't get too many hits, so I don't really, you know, because that's what I'm not in. You know, if I get hits, that's great. If I don't, that's great. Bottom line is, I was going to have the camera whether YouTube exists or not. But I just want to point out a couple things. This motherhood woman, some of the most vile comments about her, and all she was doing was stating her, you know, she was a pro-life. That's not a bad thing. Being pro-life, every life has a value. Wow, what a concept! All life has value. Unreal. Even though I agree with pro-life, but I don't. You know, there's a lot of life that has no value. Criminals, the criminally insane, gangs. What's their point? To prey on humans. Last time I checked, if a cougar, mountain lion, goes after a sausage roll jogging along a mountain trail, all of a sudden you got a bunch of hunters out there to kill her, even though she killed the sausage roll jogging by to feed her cubs. That was a noble cause. And let's face it, we're just a bunch of meat sacks. We're prey when we're in a predator's domain, folks. But yet, they go out and they kill it right away because it killed a human. But a gang member pops you sitting in your car because he's looking to get initiated into a gang. He gets not the same treatment. That's a problem. But that shows how humans are incredibly stupid. But anyway, my point, let's get back to the point of the commenters. I mean, you people, there's some really vile people watching some of these videos that say this stuff to them. She didn't deserve any of those negative comments whatsoever. And if you didn't want to deal with her point of view, dude, as soon as she mentioned what her point of view was, which was in the first minute of her video, you should have got the hell out. So anyway, I get stupid comments. You know, I get a lot of, you know, simple ones, and I like the simple ones. Laughing out loud, so true. That was the best comment I ever got. But the point is, if you're gonna comment, know what the hell you're talking about. See, I'm talking a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't understand, obviously, because a lot of kids are on this stuff, you know, and they don't go back in history. America doesn't teach history for some reason. We lost our way like 60 years ago when all of the colleges and universities in America became socialist indoctrination centers. All right, American history's been thrown out, so we can learn about Marxist theory, so we can learn about how great communism is, so we can learn how stupid we can truly be. And it's our fault because we allow it to happen. But anyway, getting back to the point, I'm talking about stuff people don't understand. When I say Barry Soetoro, nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. I researched the man. You know, and this is the thing that bugs me. You know, all of his supporters, how many of them do you think actually read his damn books? Nobody. How many of you have gotten the email, "Who am I?" and it goes down the list, and you're just waiting to, who am I at the bottom? You're reading about Barack Obama, but no, it always comes out to be Hitler, right out of Mein Kampf. Well, read his books. If you do the research, then you know what you're talking about. But if you just comment on my stuff and blast it, which I have no problem with, go ahead, say how you want. You can't hurt me, because the bottom line is I did the research. I looked into it. I pretty much know what I'm talking about. And some stuff I say, well, there was one clown that I think I said he had a history. He has a history, so the assumption is valid. That was on the God guy. But anyway, this point's still the same. The bottom line is I knew exactly what I was talking about. And it turns out I was right. Even though I jumped the gun, because as soon as I heard the story, I made a video. I ranted. That's what I do. I'm a ranter. So anyway, but it turned out I was right. But the bottom line is, if you're going to comment on stuff, please know what the hell you're talking about. Know what don't ask stupid. I'm not going to converse with you. All right? I'm here to rant. If you want to hear a rant, that sometimes where I cuss and whatever, then that's fine. Go ahead and listen to it. If you don't, go on and watch dancing in weddings and stuff. I love that. That was a great video. You ever seen that dancing video? Yeah, that was awesome. But yeah, if you're into ranting, political crap, and whatever else I'm thinking about, then yeah, tune in. Check it out. All I'm doing is putting a point of view out there, and just the stupidity of mankind, the stupidity of America today. That's all I'm going to rant about. I love doing it. Don't mind you commenting, but try to look into what I'm saying. If it bugs you enough, go research it. That's all I'm asking anybody to do. Research. Don't go to a freaking left-wing site to get truth. It's not gonna happen. That's like believing that we have a free press. We don't have a free press. We have a Goebbels-inspired media. And Goebbels, most of you kids have no idea who Goebbels is. Research. Joseph Goebbels. He was the propaganda minister for the Nazi socialists who ran Germany, and he did a fine job. And that's what our media is today. But the point is, research. Know what the hell you're talking about when you comment. Because if you expect an answer, I'm always going to thank you for watching. Because what the hell, you're watching. You took time out of your life to watch me rant. That's great. But know what the fuck you're talking about, all right? Do a little. If I piss you off enough to go, how can you say that? How can you? Go research what I just said. It's simple stuff. So anyway, don't be so vile to other people that you expect. All she was doing. I just can't understand the vileness of what some people want to say to other people, especially when you're the one who tuned in to watch them. All right, so know what the fuck you're talking about when you comment. Don't expect them to have a discourse with you, because the bottom line is you didn't research. You don't know what they're talking about. That's just one common sense approach to commenting on videos. Otherwise, just say, hey, great video. Or just say, wow, videos suck. I'm moving on. See ya. I'm out.